Everyone knows Captain Jack Sparrow. The eyeliner, the rum, the swagger. Since 2003, Disney has made billions portraying him as a lovable drunken pirate who somehow always lucks his way out of trouble. But what if I told you the real Jack Sparrow wasn't just a drunk? What if I told you he was a brilliant naval commander who battled the British Empire, saved thousands of lives and, wait for it, converted to Islam? Hollywood stole the name, but they hid the history. Today we're going back to the Middle Ages to meet the man behind the myth. His real name was Jack Ward. Born in the UK in 1553 into a poor family, he spent his youth fishing in the swamps. But Jack had a weird obsession. He loved birds. Locals called him Jack Bird, or as we know him today, Jack Sparrow. Jack didn't stay a fisherman. When the Spanish Armada attacked England, Jack became a privateer, essentially a legal pirate hired by Queen Elizabeth I to plunder Spanish ships. He was a hero until 1603. A new king, James I, took the throne and ended the war. He told the privateers, "Pack it up, you're fired." Jack refused to be tossed aside. He knew the crown would betray him, so he pulled off a master plan. While stationed at a Royal Navy base, Jack and 30 brave crewmates stole a small ship right from under the king's nose. For the first time in history, a crew voted for their captain. They chose Jack. They upgraded ships like video game levels. They stole a bigger ship, then a French ship, then a massive warship with 32 guns. Jack Ward was now the most feared pirate in Europe. But he needed a safe harbor. He sailed to the Ottoman Empire, specifically Tunisia. He made a deal with the local ruler, Uthman Dey. "I'll protect your waters, you give me a base." But something happened in Tunisia that changed Jack forever. He fell in love with the culture, the respect, and the morals of the Muslims there. The man known for being a heavy drinker, he quit alcohol completely. He embraced Islam and changed his name to Yusuf Reis. He even married a woman named Jasmine the Sicilian, a fellow convert. Back in Europe, they were furious. Writers called him an apostate and a traitor. They wrote plays mocking him to ruin his reputation. But Yusuf didn't care. He had a new mission. While Hollywood shows Jack Sparrow running from skeleton ghosts, the real Jack was fighting real monsters, the Spanish Inquisition. Yusuf Reis used his fleet to attack Spanish ships not just for gold, but to rescue thousands of Muslims and Jews fleeing torture and death. He became a legend of the Mediterranean. England couldn't catch him, Spain couldn't sink him. Yusuf Reis died in Tunisia in 1622, likely from the plague. He lived as a free man under the Ottoman flag until his last breath. So next time you watch Pirates of the Caribbean, remember, the eyeliner and the rum are Hollywood fiction. But the bravery, the rebellion, and the legend, that was all real. Which version do you prefer? The movie pirate or the Muslim commander? Let me know in the comments below.